Okay, so I'm gonna continue MSQing here. Oh, let me see. Turn my mic. Mic. Test. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we're supposed to discuss your surroundings. Ribbit. Alfie told attempts and fails to shake his head, but you never tell that he's telling you this is the wrong way. Wrong way? Oh, right. That way. Right. Yo, we can't be discovered. Now this is the right way, yes. Ah, the fucking frogs. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel like they would know though.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work. So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Oh man.
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands.
Yep.
We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Charlian scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
In an age long past, Charlian was charged with a momentous duty.
What?
And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge.
What?
I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good. Will be revealed in due course.
That's nutty, what the fuck? They know. They know about the final days.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the forum.
Oh no, he's gonna look at us. He's gonna go like this, I feel like. Yeah, like this.
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
He knows.
While I do have my reservations about the forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart. Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
True.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
I suppose we should have known a gleaner who specializes in animal procurement would not be so easily deceived, yet he seemed inclined to put his trust in us all the same. More importantly, perhaps we've discovered a new piece of puzzle, this momentous duty the forum agent mentioned. Charlene has been called to action, and the Telephorod's declaration was the catalyst. Whatever charge it is they hope to fulfill. They deem it of sufficient import to disrupt all of Labyrinthos, not to mention ignore Eorz's request for aid. Ooh, I was just staring off in the direction of Erinville, departed a thoughtful look. That's the forum. Are we gonna see them? What duty can warrant direct involvement forum and commitment of all its resources? Turning over. See what they think of this. Yeah, we should head back. I'll check my mailbox if I got it. Oh, don't go AFK, brother. Don't go AFK. Get logged out. How did I get to that part? The fuck? Did I just do a big oopsie? Oh. I think I just did. Oh. Oopsie. No, I think there's a way to get down from... Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. Fine. Wasn't I here already earlier? Yeah, I think I was here already. God damn it. Only way down is here. It is what it is. Let's see. Mithril cap. Res, please. Oh my god. She died. What the fuck? Wow. There's chocobo barding. I love that shit. Welcome back. I should have found Erinville then. Erinville? Right. He knew we were frogs. No, he's gonna Jesus, oh wow. Interesting. Out of it, you will learn something important, even if that something was simply a confirmation that no one knows much of anything. We shared this crown, then discuss how we'd like to proceed. Assuming we find her back at the farm, she was still behaving oddly, so I bade her return and rest there. Perhaps not the best decision in hindsight. Mind checking near these flowers she was so entranced by? The rest of us can survey the more distant areas just in case she decided to wander. I have a feeling you should have not have left her alone.
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead. Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest.
Depths of the ethereal sea.
After Menphilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wish that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you.
Is that me?
Take the flower, walk free, for you are free, to go where you wish, to believe what you will.
What does that mean?
That blue will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy, surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and
Wow.
let it shine till the end, blinding and radiant.
Damn.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away. My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out.
Oh. I thought she had a boyfriend
With
from...
particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first. So weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower.
That unusual flower.
Yes, we are definitely making progress.
I guess.
You can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Oh, the forum caught us. Oh no. He knew. What? Oh. Daddy.
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization.
Yeah.
We
So
are
what?
aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact.
What do you
With
mean?
the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion.
Oh my god, he's about to tell us.
And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
Wow. Charlene is so...
What then is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Graha! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Oh no, Graha. Oh, he went there.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse.
Oh no.
Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse.
Damn, I didn't even save the Aetherite yet.
Enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
Wow. Your dad's a badass though. Oh my god, the Forum. This is nutty. Oh, Kryla has her hood down.
Forgive me. I was careless.
Ah, damn you, Graha. We would have been
We would
fine.
have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together.
It's in regardless. What do you mean?
I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
He's smiling.
The Forum will come to order.
Barnier. Okay. There's Vera.
Inquiry is now in
Rogadin.
session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings.
You're like, holy shit. Oh, this music.
Mr. Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
Urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work.
What do you
They
mean?
entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Aleph Beldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man. Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A
They know.
terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age long past
My God.
that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Ha ha! He's gonna be here!
Then it seems your findings support my own.
Oh!
The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process. To better understand the historical trends underlying their most major At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
Ha 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 ha!
From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility.
What the
I also
hell?
discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony.
Dravanian
The
colony?
settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea.
Oh, so they learned something in the ethereals. God.
You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
What the? Is it a joke?
We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore. Knowing this, what would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival.
Survival? Just survival?
Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then.
Oh.
These scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
My god, it's a scene! Oh.
Such misguided zeal.
Father, Master Fortuno, I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the Studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand, By their own admission, these scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same. Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given? Now, if we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Order! We will have order!
Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlian. You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Students, Scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment.
Okay, they did say yes.
They abide by it, or face the consequences.
Basically.
Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Well, at least we've been allowed to remain in the city, and our endless investigation has not been in vain. We now know that this mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the forum discovered in the ethereal sea. With our freedom so sorely curtailed, however, we still struggle to learn a lot more of substance here in Charlian. That means we just move on somewhere else. Obviously. Overall picture has grown clearer, yes, but that's in spite of the form being so maddeningly vague about this duty of theirs. Why they're so reluctant to explain their actions in plain words. Over his own family. Yeah. Alfino, Alze, it is you. Oh. Been dragged before the forum, I came swiftly as I could. I'm so very glad that they allowed you to stay. Mother. Oh. Emilian's Livia at your service. And your fine people must be the sons of heaven. How lovely it is to finally meet you. They're all like jaw, because she's so nice. Mother, please, we don't wish to make things difficult for you. If word reaches father that you are here. Oh, bother that. I am to be chastised for speaking with my own children. I am well aware that you and Master Fortuno are not on the best of terms at the moment, but I've been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. Oh, you will come by the house, won't you? I have gifts waiting. But as Master, we shall be going to this tankers group and reconsider our options. Go visit your home. We'll be back at the annex when you're ready to join us. Can I come? Or catch you? What do you think? Catchy? The catchy forum? Oh my gosh, you know what? So this is to be the champion of Eorzea. I insist that you join us. Thank you. I wanted to join actually. The champion of Eorzea will be joining. Need to suffer the consequences. Catchy, be so kind to escort my children to the estate. Okay. Can I say no? I think we won't be kicked out anyways. I apologize. I was not to take no for an answer. Still, I'm glad, relieved, even to see her in such high spirits. What say you, Catchy? Though it seems we still have little to enjoy. Will you accompany us on our visit home? Yes. Fine. If we're going, then let's get over it. But be sure to stay in the entrance hall. No peeking into our private chambers. Thank you very much. Ha! Whatever not, your room was always perfectly neat and tidy. Everyone has things they'd rather keep to themselves, don't they? Cherished mementos you couldn't bring yourself to throw away. Childhood toys. I mean, oh god, never mind. Never your estate is that way. Straight down the stairs, come on. Yes. I can't leave. Can't teleport either. They have the biggest house. They really do, right? Show the other 4 members housing. To wander alone. I say alone, but my mother or a servant was always somewhere nearby, keeping a watchful eye. And now look at us traveling to different continents, different worlds even. Haha, true. That's true. Alf and I would often wait here for father to come home from work. It must have been a day when his meetings rang long, because I remember growing restless and leaning out over the railing to watch the water rush by. Father, of course, arrived at that exact moment, came pounding down the path in a panic, crying out my name. Aww. That's sweet. Oh, that's sweet. Hey, here you are at last. Please do come in. Okay, show me the house. Oh,
Welcome home, my lady.
What? What are you gawping at?
how's the video in all its grandeur? Silent headquarters must seem squalid indeed. Just admire the craftsmanship.
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Is it the new clothes? Damn.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you would accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
What's the new outfits? Are you gonna talk to the mom one-on-one?
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures. I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations.
Oh.
Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Wow.
"'Tis plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploit."
We talk about it? Oh, okay, we're just gonna do that. Oh my god, I knew it.
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect.
Damn.
Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alpha now.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individual you're going to become. See for yourself.
Damn.
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother. Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
Job change. Job change.
If you'd allow me, Master Alphino.
Oh my god.
Wait. Are these...
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father.
Oh.
Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days. As a student, he was often called upon to venture into the field.
Oh.
He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste. I am told these devices are quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb.
God damn.
The wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work.
Oh.
I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh, Mother.
That's funny.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
Sage. Holy shit. God damn. Thank you for indulging on this quest. I can see it meant a lot to her, and I shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of private conversation. Our visit will also be for now, however it will have to suffice as well. These tokens of hope that we carry with us, these gifts help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentiment, I was to annex and rejoin our companions. Baldesion Annex? No, let's go to the old Charlene Ether Plaza. this gonna be the hangout place now? Yeah, people should just hang out here. Or is it still fucking... People already done with MSQ? Yeah, well, yeah, I've seen. Holy shit, dude. Reaper skills. Reaper's so fucking flashy, dude. Wait a minute. I should probably check my mailbox. Arbor? Oh, when is it gonna come? On one day with their heads held high. In the meantime, we edge ever closer as secret forum strives to hide, and the flower bequeaths to you behind an issue to guide us going forward. Solution 7A will be welcome to our plot next move. Oh boy, here we go. We joined the boys now. This is it. This is the boys quest now. I have Crowd's instructions and I fear I set out, then so we are. Having been to Savnir before, I can travel by Aetherite, but out of the rest of you, another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. Crowd was of the same mind, and has already secured the aid of good folk of the Confluence. We will take ourselves there. Oh, the Confluence thou sayest. Afraid so, my friend. Is that where he's from? Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered thee owing to the knowledge of our comrade Moonbreeder. Moonbreeder was an authority on aetherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence. Haven't you gone to see them yet? Oh, I'm tempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it hath the many times I ought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Oh no, neither time nor introspection have revealed unto me the words I should speak, and thus I have kept my silence. This thing is just like, whether you come with us or no is your choice and yours alone. Yours alone. If it is too difficult, we'll manage. Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence, and I shall face that which hath long been overdue. If it's settled, then let's be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Kite. Confluence. Oh shit, you haven't been there? I find Kimmy. It's right there. I thought it was some faraway place. I'm right here, buddy. I see no Rogadins around. Well, now this is rather a lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again? Not. Oh my god, this is the library books collector. Not to our knowledge, we are associates of Cryo of the students of Baldesion. We seek passage to the Tavernier and understand that you can assist us. Ah, the test subjects, welcome. Huh? Oh, test subjects. Test subjects? Oh, you hadn't heard? Well, then allow me to explain. So in order to travel to an aetherite, you only need to be attuned to it beforehand. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're a mess of aether hurtling along the livestream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of aetherite teleportation. But what if I were to tell you there's a way to travel to an aetherite without being attuned to it? A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been. For long years we've labored to make such travel possible that people might move about more freely. Finally done it. We've created a new kind of aetherite that doesn't require attunement. Truly, that changes everything. While my language may have been a bit misleading, the user need not attune to these aetherites, but the aetherites themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between the 2 points. It just happens that our first test pair of aetherites, one has been installed here in Charlian and the other over in Yedilmad, a port town in Tavernier. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Druds at Han. Indeed, we owe much of this breakthrough to the contributions of the alchemists. Or fortuitous of you. I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel aether. Will this be a problem? Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these aetherites were made for people like your good self. The magic imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. But we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the livestream, in the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. But it's plain that you aren't. Most people, hehe, Mr. Sprout truly knows how to pick him. Haha! Our Master Wilfson and Mistress Blorida not present today. Oh, you didn't hear? They recently resigned their posts. Their expertise wasn't needed elsewhere. A large-scale project held by the Forum itself, as I understand, but I'm not privy to the details. I see. Oh. Okay, so she's gonna meet us at the Aetherite Plaza. Damn, Charlene does some interesting studies like this. The Aetherite's really sick though. Shit, dude, it's really sick Aetherite. Whoa. This is the new hangout place, I love it. Oh my god, it's nice. Sorry, what was I gonna do? Right. Got distracted for a bit there.
Right, we're all set. Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please. Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether. Oh, and one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
What?
Oh my god. Estinian. Damn. So who they're allies with? But they're so fucking far. What the fuck?
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads at Han. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples.
Oh, I love Emmet's voice.
Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time. Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have? What chance?
Ethereal sickness.
Against such an insidious foe.
This is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Thavnir. Ilzabard. Oh. Yeah, this is a pretty... Oh, the aetherite crystal looks like the one at Charlian.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions.
Oh no.
Don't let Estinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh no. I'm gonna be the one to do it. Okay, let's stop Estinian before he's... You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Estinian in time? Oh boy. it's Justinian. Shit. Oh no! Justinian. Jesus Christ. Ah! Come on. Don't run. Don't run now. Don't run now. Oh no! Don't tell me he's gonna walk out. Please. This is not funny. Need something that helps with Aether sickness. I mean, greetings, welcome and welcome. Your wise good sir to come to you, my special Amra Lassie, made only the finest and freshest ingredients, famed for your calming unruly bellies. By way of warm welcome to Tavernier, I'm pleased to offer you for the low price of 19,800 gil. For not one, not two, but 3 bottles, a bargain amongst bargains. Uh-oh. The price is higher or robbery, says much as him, but you realize any words of warning you cry out will be accompanied by your last meal. You must stand before Estinian and using gestures deny that the deal is unfair. Swindling me. Wow! Says apologies, sir. Every time my price is confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for 3 bottles of Lassie. I figured it would have been quite costly for both of us. Very well, it's your coin. Oh. Okay, so that's why we get that food item after the quest. My stomach doth loosen its death grip. My thanks to thee and Estinian and to the fine fruits of this land. You were in time, excellent. You spared us to Tara's wrath. Should have yours too. Yeah, I'll drink mine. Oh my god, that lassie truly worked wonders. Back on your feet, I see. Thy hair. Oh, I have bound it. 'Tis the most I could do against this heat of shedding my armor. Short of shedding my armor. May I ask where you got the cord for it? A local vendor. The man said it's a Thavnarian weave, tough and not easily unraveled. And how much did it cost? 9,400 gil. A steal, I was told. There's nothing fancy, but I've always valued function over form. Oh no, that's incredible. I dare say not even Alfino could hold a candle to you. Excellent, as you're going to put up more of a fight. On that subject, I should refrain from making comment. Yet I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Claiming Tavernier as its dominion, the nation runs at hand hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Arkasodara, a Matanga tribe indigenous to this island. Okay, that's them. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling culture, rich and distinct, did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hanish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as waypoint betwixt east and west. True. All of this hath combined to make a trading power of Rad Athan, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted, nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given that the merchants at the Gateway Town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large. Just so, the outrage its rampant doth suggest that oversight is much weakened, or mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times, for the truth may be too repugnant to ascertain the current state of affairs. Seek information we can gather here in Yedlimad. Okay. Yeah. I'm not even 81 yet, holy shit. Right, let's make an increase in town catchy. The pier is yours. Fucking the ether eye is making me sick now. What the fuck? Save. It's a tune. Why is the pier mine? Oh no. Crate is laden with fruits, but they are on the verge of spoiling as if they have been left too long. Ah. Ah. Okay, looking around. Not a lot of boats, actually. No? A lot of people buying there. Gazing out from the reef, spy boats moored off nearby isles with the silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels farther away. True. Compared to other ports you have visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. Yeah. Ah. What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Besides, this has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could have been worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat like Kalzal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're traveling by looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kalzal a visit. He'd be glad for the tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at Saltwind Sails, the Harbor Guild building across the water from here. Why do I need to come to? Where else do I need to go? Oh, there we go. Someone on the boat. Well, now, if it is a travel, you are right in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since the accursed tower suddenly appeared on Narunair. Alright, it's just if it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after fashion, but no, it had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What will become of us? Only the gods know. Oh, right, where is it? Right, nobody wants to trade with you guys. Oh. Okay, that's nutty. Maybe we should take care of the tower. I don't know why we haven't tried that. Why don't we just attack the tower? Right? I mean, I don't know. I think we're strong enough, right? The Dalmatians aren't coming, but we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to. All I know is their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. God, but this will be an enormous loss. Alright, forget about the Almaskins. Surely some ships are still coming. Our fresh produce, handicraft medicines, all the perennial Hannish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things, Kalzal. I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are... Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not a merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. See, that's a shame. You talk to one of the others. Excuse me. Oh boy. My name is Matsuya. I'm here to see the Kalzal. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. Okay. I talked to the giant. Fuck, forgot their name. The name of their race. Shit. Yes, how can I help you? I remember seeing you back in the guild. You went to see Kalzal too, did you? I'm Matsuya, a fisherman of Akyali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kalzal, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. Oh no. Decided to come see him. Oh. What do you mean? She got new gear. Is it not better? Oh, it matches my thing. Holy shit. It's nice though. Do the boots look nice too? Yes. Yeah. But then apparently best gear still these. Those at least were the... I guess I'll just... These don't look bad on my outfit at all though. Fortunately enough, even the boots. Yeah, so... Unfortunately, we just go for the highest eye level. Guards you nervously. If I may ask, what is it that you do? Save your version. Adventure, you say. You travel the world helping people. And that must mean you're great with dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I've brought some fresh fish with me. The portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Kalzal. I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. Why not? Will you not peddle my fish the fish in my stead and show me how it's done? Fishmonger, okay. Why me? Why'd you say yes? Alright. gonna be a talking quest. I think it is. I run the. Do you go looking for fish? Yes. Eating sweat. How far have you late? Circumstance. Things are so. Turf Street. The trampling over shot to get to the city. Such as it is. Whether or not I was righteous, only time will tell. There's no way I come to do anything. You just say, "Oh, trust me, I wish to keep on." I heed the Radiant's host instruction. I'll deal with it soon. The normal life to the days when you could earn as much as you gave, and talking to me is satisfied that you did good work. Speaking of meals, why not have some fresh fish today? Fresh fish, you say? Oh, you're a fishmonger. When you bait me like that, how can I not bite? Very well, give me some of your fish. One more. Okay. That's good. So we bait them. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Alright. Okay. Nashreen. Okay, Nashreen, we're gonna sell you some fish. Here we go. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by any chance? If so, I want to buy some amra, let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. Amra Shamra, my fresh fish is the only thing you need. What do you need so many amra for? Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through that much in no time at all. I am a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming, these the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming for someone just asking me the ship is arriving with this and that and this and that. All of it was, and I'm finding myself feeling constantly hungry. Are you sure you're actually hungry? You know, when I think of it, I'm not so sure. Well, I try to fill the void by gorging on food I like. Take care not to overeat. Do you like fish? Do you like fish? Oh my god. Fish? I do like fish, as a matter of fact. Why do you ask? Oh, so you're a fishmonger. Apologies for the misunderstanding. Says here, do you happen to have Akiali sardine? They're perfect in a spicy soup. Thank you. Oh, we're so good. Oh, Ryanje is here. Just chilling. Alright, final sale, guys. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, my stomach. Just like the snow, nothing is so unusual. Might have to get back to work. I just ate a little too quickly. Oh. Damn, 2 out of 3. I thought I had that. There's always a second option, eh? I just thought maybe this guy wanted, like, you know, just a more direct approach, maybe. I thought it. I knew it was might be the second option. Fuck. God damn it. Not satisfied. Thought I heard from his and who should it be but Matsuya? Oh, he's nice. Alzal, have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me, try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate. So I can't buy my fish anymore? Sorry, Matsuya, I truly am, but for now you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't. I want to help you, I do, but as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters is my witness. Alzal. Not to worry, using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Best of my thanks, and please take care of it. Oh my god. 2 out of 3 though. Yikes. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it would be such a for another notable, if not wholly unexpected discoveries. Disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As for the culprits, are most certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. And as before, they mean to use the faith of their hapless thralls to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telephoroi. Man, why can't we just destroy them? What are we doing? No. Come on, guys. That Matsuya fellow you're helping, he's Akasodara, is he not? Apparently it is almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? If summoning is his perpetrator's aim, that's not reason that Akasodara would be their primary targets. For it is the faith of the ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. So then keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. shit, it's all connected. Oh, the tank! Yikes. Oh boy, where is he? No, leave him on somebody. Came from the north. Yo. The fuck? I kidnapped my buddy? Where you go? Why are you here? See, you found him in time. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know, the ocean all we have. I see that that's your decision to make. You should take care not to travel alone. Question, if I may. Is our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower? What canst thou tell us of these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are, but I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. Oh. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot, House of Divinities. In the old tongue it means. But they're not true divinities, they're monstrous imitations that bring only death. Now one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. That 'tis no other person but Tanisha is the tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time, we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell of thy divinities and their true nature? Come all this way to save us, really? To think I had you peddling fish? To answer your question, yes, of course. We would gladly tell about our gods. We, I say because I'm a terrible storyteller and I ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please contribute. We're good gods, fearing folk, all of us. We want to share our knowledge and fish. Okay. So it is the simulacra of the Varanian gods that are being summoned If any doubt existed before, they can be done now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in the tower. Able to save him. Shit. Didn't he say to the north? Right. Fish, right? Surely I can catch a few fish if I take the boat out, but I've got nowhere to sell them, and even though I do what I can to preserve them, all I end up doing is filling my stores instead of filling my pockets. Although I am with the myths and legends of this land, to hear them spoken by heirs to the storied heritage giveth them new life. There you are, buddy. Good? Make yourself home. Right there, feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Anyone who shall about our gods, but one could do worse than to start with Kanga and old Hasveda. They free it to it as it happens. Yeah. Interested in learning about our gods, you say? That's what I like to hear. Pick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manusya and the Murga deities, who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of Mansuya, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Mansuya coveted the right of the Murga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in an age of harmony between two factions. Then, as a sign of their esteem for one another, Mansuya have borne animal faces and Mgra the limbs of men. The Manusya were animal faces, and the Mrga the limbs of men. What? Oh my god, such curious, I most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. I do not know how it is whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. Two ghosts, Mansuya, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities, their forms and personalities, many are varied. Some are kind and gentle, the others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience. And by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. Oh. I don't know, kind of a lot of different stories there. Here I learn things about gods I trust. Yeah. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts the three of our most revered deities. You should like to see it. Show us the scrolls. Oh, They are Mansuya, you heard about them already. Yes, 3 sisters. Manusya! The Magus sisters! The center one is the eldest, Sinduruva, a goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sanduruva. As a goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. And the left is Minduruva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts, and so is beloved by weavers. People keep in their homes for good fortune. Oh my god. In like fashion to the Manusya, the deities of Eosia preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Murga, if I may ask? Hold power over nature and ages past. They were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If I catch the visit our times range, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a god's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Arkasodara. What? And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. You worship dragons too? It is said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's ruler of Radz at Han, forged a covenant with the dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally. You further from the truth. Here, I'm confident that the infantry will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. Thank you. I will pray for your success. Can I see the images of the... Did I say I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day? Those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. It's kinda creepy, bro. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break from that. Alright, I'm just gonna end stream for a bit. Thanks for watching, guys.